Alright, so with everything that's been going on recently involving both Griffinilla and Echoform Studios' channels, I think an update video is in order. For those of you that don't know, I made a video about a week ago talking about the allegations against Griffinilla, and since then, quite a lot has happened. First off, Griff has officially retired the Fandroid game channel. Again. I don't think it was entirely because of my video though. I do believe that he was probably planning on retiring it soon and that it just conveniently happened a few days after the video came out. And of course, while I'm writing this very script, he edits the goodbye post trying to get people to buy the channel off him. And I think this goes without saying, but do not try to buy the channel off Griff. He is a very untrustworthy person. And the channel is currently demonetized, so I don't even know why it's up for sale right now. It's literally demonetized. And of course, while I'm editing this video, he edits the post yet again to get rid of the email where you would email him about buying the channel. Like, come on, buddy, you're not being slick here, come on. My best guess for why he's doing this is so we could just run off with the money and pin all the blame on someone else, which is exactly what just happened involving Echoform Studios. Kind of. They're still incredibly shady. They said in a community post that they were told the channel was just collecting dust, which no. Griff was still actively in the process of reviving both of his channels in the same year the channel got bought. And they also never mentioned Griff by name or his allegations, which just kind of gives off the impression that they're trying to cover his back. They also worded like people were mad at them for taking over the Fandroid channel, which is not at all why people were mad at them. And it's not like there was any reason to be mad about them taking over the channel either. They didn't delete any old videos except for that god-awful FNAF 2 song, and Fandroid Game had some songs, so like, no one was getting mad at this. And let's say that hypothetically, Echoform Studios didn't know about the allegations and that Griff just approached them to buy this channel off him. If you were in this situation, wouldn't you want to at the very least look up this guy? It's like, oh, I need to look up this random guy that wants me to buy his channel, but Google's too far. Also, this apology is written in such a melodramatic way. It reads like a Disney villain explaining to the hero why they're evil. We immediately began working on covers of Below the Surface, Stay Calm, and Hard Drive. We had a team of 5 animators and 3 musicians working behind the scenes. It was going so well. Too well. We wanted our own mascot, not just Fandroid. We thought people would just forget and move on. They didn't. Just no. Jesse, yes, why won't you make a new channel? Because making new channels killed my grandma, okay? Leave me alone. They've since made a new channel alongside a Discord server, because everybody knows that nothing bad involving kids has ever happened on Discord. Ever. And just because they changed channels, it doesn't make me think any differently than I did in that original video. Griff is still most likely in contact with or working alongside Echoform Studios. My stance on that still hasn't changed. They also reverted the old Echoform channel back into Fandroid Music, and I know it was already like that originally, but they changed the handle back to Griffinilla. Like, guys, this is exactly what got you into hot water in the first place. You could have called it Fandroid Legacy, or heck, even just Fandroid. Why did you change it back to Griffinilla? Did you just want to remember the good old days or something? Anyway, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say, just to give a little update on the whole situation. I probably won't make another video regarding Griff unless something big happens that I absolutely have to cover. But trust me when I say, I'm still going to be keeping a very close eye on you, Echoform Studios, if that even is your real name. Oh yeah, and before I go, thank you all so much for all the recent support you've been giving me. I know I've made like 3 community posts talking about this, but it genuinely does mean a lot to me. YouTube is something I've wanted to do for a pretty long time now, and it just warms my heart seeing so many people enjoy the same stuff I do, as corny as that sounds. I do hope that one day I can do this full time, but for now, I'm gonna be moving on from this and talking about things I'm more passionate about, just so long as it doesn't involve listening to Below the Surface.
Well, I think Below the Surface is a great song.
My childhood.
Whoa, touched a nerve there.